Subscribe for daily quizzes and let me know how many you got correct today. Here's some regional dialects trivia. Which language has Cajun dialect? A, French, or B, Italian, or C, Spanish, or D, English? The correct answer is A, French. Which dialect is native to New York City? A, New York accent, or B, Manhattanese, or C, Southern drawl, or D, Brooklyn dialect? The correct answer is A, New York accent. Which dialect is associated with London? A, Cockney, or B, received pronunciation, or C, Scouse, or D, estuary English? The correct answer is A, Cockney. What is the dialect found primarily in Wales? A, Basque, or B, Welsh, or C, Gaelic, or Cornish? The correct answer is B, Welsh. Which dialect of English is used in Australia? A, British English, or B, American English, or C, Australian English, or D, Canadian English? The correct answer is C, Australian English. What dialect exists in the region of New England? A, New England English, or B, Southern drawl, or C, Pacific Coast vernacular, or D, Midwestern English? The correct answer is A, New England English. Which dialect is recognized in the Caribbean? A, Trinidadian English, or B, Jamaican Patois, or C, Haitian Creole, or D, Cuban Spanish? The correct answer is B, Jamaican Patois. What dialect is characterized by its unique pronunciation in Detroit? A, Detroit accent, or B, Chicago dialect, or C, Boston vernacular, or D, New York slang? The correct answer is A, Detroit accent. Which dialect is prevalent in the Midwestern U.S.? A, Californian vernacular, or B, Southern English, or C, New England dialect, or D, Midwestern English? The correct answer is D, Midwestern English. What is the name of the dialect in Newfoundland? A, St. John's Speech, or B, Cape Breton accent, or C, Newfoundland English, or D, Nova Scotia dialect? The correct answer is C, Newfoundland English. What variant of English is found in South Africa? A, American English, or B, South African English, or C, British English, or D, Australian English? The correct answer is B, South African English. In which region is Valley Girl speech commonly found? A, New York, or B, California, or C, Texas, or D, Florida? The correct answer is B, California. What term describes the dialect spoken in Glasgow? A, Glaswegian, or B, Lothian dialect, or C, Scots, or D, Highlander? The correct answer is A, Glaswegian. Which dialect is specifically spoken in the Boston area? A, Southern drawl, or B, New York accent, or C, Boston accent, or D, Midwestern dialect? The correct answer is C, Boston accent. What does Chicano refer to in linguistics? A, Mexican-American English, or B, Mexican slang, or C, Aztec language, or D, Spanish dialect? The correct answer is A, Mexican-American English. Which regional dialect is prevalent in the Bay Area? A, Valley Speak, or B, New York accent, or C, Southern slang, or D, San Francisco English? The correct answer is D, San Francisco English. What is the name of the dialect spoken in Barbados? A, Bajan Creole, or B, Barbadian English, or C, English Caribbean, or D, Caribbean Patois? The correct answer is B, Barbadian English. What term describes regional variation in Canadian English? A, regional languages, or B, English phonetics, or C, Canadian accents, or D, Canadian dialects? The correct answer is D, Canadian dialects. What dialect is prevalent in New Jersey? A, New Yorkese, or B, New Jersey English, or C, Southern Drawl, or D, Jersey Brogue? The correct answer is B, New Jersey English. Which dialect is spoken in the state of Texas? New Yorkese, or B, Spanish, or C, Texan English, or D, Cajun English? The correct answer is C, Texan English. Which regional dialect is known for its slang in Chicago? A, Californian slang, or B, Chicago English, or C, Southern Drawl, or D, New Yorkese? The correct answer is B, Chicago English. What is the name for standard dialect in England? A, Queen's English, or B, received pronunciation, or C, estuary English, or D, Northern accent? The correct answer is B, received pronunciation. Which dialect is found in the coastal regions of Maine? A, Acadian French, or B, Down East, or C, Cape Cod English, or D, Appalachian English? The correct answer is B, Down East. What term describes speech patterns in St. Louis? A, St. Louis English, or B, Midwest vernacular, or C, STL dialect, or D, gateway accent? The correct answer is A, St. Louis English. Which English dialect is often heard in the Midwest? A, Inland Northern, or B, New England, or C, Appalachian English, or D, Southern American? The correct answer is A, Inland Northern. What language family does Scots belong to? A, Slavic, or B, Celtic, or C, Romance, or D, Germanic? The correct answer is D, Germanic. Which dialect is prevalent along the coast of North Carolina? A, Outer Banks, or B, Appalachian, or C, Gullah, or D, Cajun? The correct answer is A, Outer Banks. Which dialect showcases distinct vowel shifts in the northern U.S.? A, Midland accent, or B, Northern cities, or C, Southern dialect, or D, Western pronunciation? The correct answer is B, Northern cities. What is the dialect originating from southern England? A, Scouse, or B, Geordie, or C, West Country, or D, Cockney? The correct answer is C, West Country. Which dialect derives from the Isle of Man? Irish English, or B, Cornish Celtic, or C, Scots Gaelic, or D, Manx? The correct answer is D, Manx. Which dialect includes unique preparations for the sounds of the Spanish phonetic structure? A, Mexican Spanish, or B, Castilian Spanish, or C, Caribbean Spanish, or D, Andalusian Spanish? The correct answer is B, Castilian Spanish. Which dialect corresponds with Western Canadian speech? A, Canadian Prairie dialect, or B, Western Canadian English, or C, British Columbia slang, or D, Northern U.S. English? The correct answer is B, Western Canadian English. Which accent is characterized by its nasal sounds in Wisconsin? A, Chicago accent, or B, Southern drawl, or C, Wisconsin accent, or D, Minnesota accent? The correct answer is C, Wisconsin accent. Which dialect characterizes language use in Rio de Janeiro? A, Paulista, or B, or C, Nordestino, Carioca? The correct answer is D, karaoke. What specific form of dialect is found in parts of northern England? A, Geordie slang, or B, Yorkshire dialect, or C, Scouse lingo, or D, Mancunian accent? The correct answer is B, Yorkshire dialect. What is the name of the complex of dialects in Transylvania? A, Transylvanian dialect, or B, Secular dialect, or C, Romanian vernacular, or D, Eastern Transylvanian? The correct answer is A, Transylvanian dialect. Which Spanish dialect is predominant in Mexico? A, Mexican Spanish, or B, Andalusian Spanish, or C, Castilian Spanish, or D, Galician Spanish? The correct answer is A, Mexican Spanish. Which dialect is spoken in the Canadian province of Saskatchewan? A, Cree, or B, German, or C, French, or D, Saskatchewan English? The correct answer is D, Saskatchewan English. What is the term for the speech style in southern countries? A, regional dialect, or B, southern drawl, or C, accent aigu, or D, southern twang? The correct answer is B, southern drawl. Thanks for watching. Comment with how many questions you got correct. Should we make the next video have easier or harder problems? Was the difficulty just right? Do you have suggestions for future trivia topics? Don't forget to drop a like and sub if you enjoyed the video.